Hello one and all, and welcome to YouTuber Review, a show where we go through some of the biggest names in YouTube and analyze them for their quality of content, the current status of their channels, and the personalities they put behind it, while at the same time giving them a minor helping of criticism, but only as long as you spell minor like this.
Our last episode, the Mighty Wheel of Selection chose none other than the massive YouTuber known as SuperWoman, a YouTuber whom until the wheel had selected her, I had actually never watched a single video of. So please forgive me on this episode if I get some minor details wrong or don't go as deep on the history, because I literally had no idea who this person was. But I believe in this review that'll be a good thing, because that allows me to go ahead and look at this person from an unbiased perspective, because I have absolutely no idea who this person was. I have no history of either liking or disliking their content, so it's a completely new experience for me. And as far as first impressions for her videos go, just by taking a look at it, it seems like the channel that is very focused towards millennials or people in high school or middle school, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. When done right, they can be entertaining for almost all ages, even though its core demographic is much younger. But if there's one thing for certain, this channel harps on one word in particular, and that one word is relatable. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll tell you in a second. But if one thing is evident from just the clips that you've seen alone without hearing her voice attached to it, you can tell that she's a very high energy person, just how much she's moving around. And it translates right into her videos. It's a very personality run channel. So prepare yourself for when we get into this review, because you may be a bit overwhelmed. I mean, especially if you're coming from commentary channels and channels like mine. I mean, come on, we're all dead inside. I'm serious, you guys may not be ready for this. This is a channel full of bright colors and positive vibes. I mean, look at her shirt. That shirt is lit as fuck, fam. I just think I lost 90% of my brain cells saying that one sentence. Seriously, guys, I know a lot of you may not be able to take this, okay? So I don't blame it if you turn back now. But with that said, let's just go and check out SuperWoman. The YouTube celebrity known solely as SuperWoman, according to her About page, joined the wonderful website that is known as YouTube on October 28th, 2010. And as far as her description goes, it basically tells you that she wasted thousands of dollars on college and now spends her days making YouTube videos. And also, please send me random stuff. And over SuperWoman's 6 years on this website, she has gained herself an absolutely insane following. I mean, look at that number. Does Kryptonite not exist anymore? Do we have the super peoples working all over the place? And as far as SuperWoman's other activities is concerned, as well as her only endorsement in her channel box, she also has a daily vlog channel where it just goes as it says. It's a daily vlog. She does a vlog a day. As of this recording, she was on day 676. 1.6 million subscribers. But back to her regular content, and do you remember exactly what I said about relatable content? Well, just take a look at some of these titles and I'm sure you'll see what I mean. I mean, honestly, look at them! Jesus fucking Christ, it's like BuzzFeed if BuzzFeed actually had a personality. Also, I think that she's one of the few people left in 2016 that's able to get away without making a thumbnail. Here, don't believe me? Let's just take the thumbnail of her newest video, go through the regular video a little bit, and bam! Look at that! Same thumbnail, just zoom in a little bit. Seriously, I'm not sure whether to call that a positive or a negative thing, because while she saves a ton of time on thumbnails, it still kind of points out that her videos are shot in such a way that she's able to get a thumbnail just through her expressions itself. Like I said earlier, she is a very expressive person. And those expressions allow her to easily go through and find some frame that works as a thumbnail. Seriously, in that last little clip I showed you alone, that was probably about 30 different thumbnail suggestions. But her being overly expressive here works because it fits into her personality. The fact that it just makes thumbnails for her easy as shit is just a benefit for this. Now about her content, and this content can be about her just standing in front of her wall of random pictures and then addressing a certain subject topic by topic, often noted down by the post-it notes in the corner of the screen, on occasion interlaced with random sketches that go with the topics, which include herself in many different costumes, and other times just doing full-on skits. But the thing that remains constant in most all of these situations is that she stands extremely close to her camera, especially in her newer videos. I mean, I feel bad for her camera. That little guy gets no personal space. I'm sorry, man. Believe it or not, these types of videos weren't what SuperWoman's channel were based on when she originally started. In fact, the very first video on her channel, please forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, was actually a tutorial on how to tie a side turla bangra pa turban. I know I pronounced that wrong. Please roast me in the comments.
So this is where my secret weapon comes in. Now being a girl on a co-ed team, NTP.
Yeah, it's a nearly 10-minute video of her teaching people how to tie a turban. And not only does it have 0 cuts just explaining the important parts, it's partially filmed in vertical mode on someone's shaky iPhone. And that's not even mentioning the fact that the video itself is entirely educational and has no humor or entertainment in it. Essentially, you're just watching her tie a turban and jam a fork into some guy's head for an entire 10 minutes. Fortunately for us though, she stopped making these types of videos and instead started making videos that would turn into the videos that she makes now, which is essentially just sitting in front of a camera and talking about certain subjects, generally in an entertaining and high-energy sort of way. Meanwhile, using language I don't think anyone under the age of 14 uses unironically. You know exactly the words I'm talking about. I'm just going to show them on the screen right here so I don't have to say them and probably have suicidal thoughts. Also, genuine question here, does she like have a brand deal with Snapback? She has like a different hat every single video. Seriously, in just the clips that I recorded for this video, she had 10 different snapbacks. And really, I only recorded a small number of her videos in total, so it's likely that she has a lot more snapbacks in store. Hey, possible future video idea, what your hat says about you. I think it would fit right at home besides the rest of your content. But now let's talk about her sketch videos, which we brushed by earlier on her topic videos. And normally on the sketch videos, she plays a ton of different characters, including male characters, and actually does a good job at putting together a story. Now when she's doing these along with one of her topic videos, she normally does it to prove a point or to better explain what she's talking about, and most of the time from what I've seen she bases it on her parents, and most of the time pokes fun at Indian parent stereotypes because she's allowed to do that. Fortunately though, most of the time she does make it very funny.
Look this girl, look how she's speaking to me. You're so bloody ungrateful, okay? I just bought you a new bike last week. Dad, that was like 20 years ago. Huh? 20 years, I just buy for you. It had training wheels.
And when she makes videos that are complete sketches, they normally remain just the same quality. They normally just focus more on the more relatable aspects of things, of like how I get ready in the morning, and she does things that a lot of people can relate to. And of course she does have to throw in some funny or cringy moments depending on how you look at it. Again, they are well shot and well done, but it's still a hit or miss kind of thing. Either you're gonna relate with it or like it, or you're not gonna relate with it at all, or probably dislike it. However, her newer video was based on politics, and that's kind of a touchy subject for many reasons, but this one just kind of seemed like it was sponsored by YouTube, where, you know, everyone was supposed to sponsor Hillary Clinton, and this sketch didn't really seem planned out. It seemed very quickly done. Here, you'll see what I mean really quickly.
Hey, what are you doing today?
I gotta go vote.
True?
Wait, who are the candidates again?
Hillary Clinton.
Right.
And Donald Trump.
Then the rest of the video is just her laughing and asking, wait, you serious at the end of it? It's just not very well thought out, and it seems very rushed. Now, I'm not sure if SuperWoman genuinely supports Hillary Clinton. It's completely fine if she does. This is just speculation. But compared to everything else I saw on her channel, the video just seemed really out of place and really rushed, okay? That's all I'm saying. But now I believe it's time that we learned a little bit more about SuperWoman. First things first, her name is Lily Singh. She is a gang sign enthusiast. Her backgrounds have more positivity than a FouseyTube video. Her weekend activities include turning up. She owns the Guinness World Record of most snapbacks. She used to do Vine a lot before it closed down. She plays a mean Indian father. Her senpai is Carlton. At one point she tried going Amish, and this shirt is still lit as fuck, boy. But with that being said, I believe that it is about time to give SuperWoman her final rating. So for those of you who are new to this show and are unaware of how we rate channels here, we rate channels under 4 different categories. A 9 to 10 gets a subscribe, a 6 to 8 gets them a check them out, a 4 to 5 gets them maybe watch one of their videos, and then 1 to 3 gets them an avoid at all costs. So at the end of the day, what score does SuperWoman end up getting? Well, all things considered, I am going to have to give SuperWoman an 8 out of 10. Definitely make sure you go and check her out, especially if anything in this video interested you. She's actually a very good personality and is genuinely funny, or at the very least entertaining. Now the only reason that she didn't score higher on this list is because her videos are so niche and they're normally targeted towards millennials or women. And unless a male audience member enjoys her videos and her personality, they're likely not to stay very long. However, she does do her very best to reach all demographics and appeal to almost everyone. Especially in her more relatable type videos where she's just speaking in front of her cameras and there doesn't seem to be a script, she's just speaking off the cuff. But really, if anything in this video at all appealed to you or you liked anything that you saw, there's a good chance that you're going to enjoy her videos, so definitely go and check her out. But with that being said, it is once again time to spin the Mighty Wheel selection. Wait one moment everyone, a volunteer has just stepped forward, and that volunteer is none other than Cody's Lab. I actually missed his volunteership a very long time ago, but he recently did it again, so we're gonna do it. Long story short, this guy is a science channel, so this is going to probably be very interesting. Let's do it. Anyways guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button, and if you really liked it, please hit that subscribe button. I would love a new addition to the Snake Army. If you enjoyed SuperWoman or any of the clips of hers that I showed, or if really anything at all about her appealed to you, make sure you go check out her channel. The link is in the description. Plus, you can just click on the video which is playing on screen right now. It'll send you right to her channel. You can watch whatever you want. You could subscribe. You could do whatever you want there. I don't really care. Just go check her out. Tell her I sent you. Also, make sure you go check out Lord Bung if you haven't checked him out yet. Well, I don't know what's wrong with you. He's been on here for every single video for like the past few months. You should probably go do it. He's been there. He needs to feed his 5 starving T-Rexes. They will eat him otherwise. Please go support him. And also make sure to go follow me on Twitter, participate in random polls, and see all my shit posts that I do every single week. It's pretty entertaining over there. You should go follow me. Anyways guys, I will see you on the next video tomorrow as always. Whiplash signing out.